Hi everyone, today I'm gonna be showing you how to do Papitas Rellenas. That is Spanish for stuffed potatoes or stuffed little potatoes. If there is any video representative of the name of my channel, it's pretty much this one. This is truly a work of my intuition. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. I did use some cheese, which is actually not from here. My husband's father brought it from Nicaragua. It's just a very sharp, deep tasting type of cheese. So I would suggest that you find any cheese that is just very strong and sharp tasting, and it will just be as good as this. I'm using red potatoes for this recipe. I'm also using some crema hondureña, which is a form of sour cream, and then there's also butter. You could use any type of butter and also whatever type of sour cream you prefer, because I do know that these types of products are only available in Spanish supermarkets. So you could definitely adjust this recipe to fit whatever you have on hand. So I'm starting off by peeling the potatoes, and for this recipe I used 6 red potatoes, and I'm just peeling all the peel off of them, and then I will be cubing them up and putting them into some water so that I could boil them quickly and get them soft enough for mashing right away. Once that's all set, I move it over to the stove. Once in the stove, I turn up the heat to about medium and I leave it there to boil. The way I know that my potatoes are done is by sticking a fork into the pan, and if I'm able to stick my fork through one of the potatoes and bring them out successfully, I know that they're done. I use a strainer to get all of the water out and then pour them into my big bowl where I will be mixing all of the ingredients. For this amount of potatoes, I use about 2 spoonfuls of butter. And now the fun part, I get to start smashing. Then I pour in my crema hondureña and smash some more. To my taste, it really didn't need any more salt, so I decided to not put any. However, if you do want it to be a little more salty, feel free to add it as well. I have already cut my cheese into little cubes, and those I'll be using to stuff the balls of mashed potatoes. I'm using a baking sheet and covered it with some aluminum foil. I also sprayed it with some cooking spray so that my potatoes don't stick. I then like to run a napkin through the aluminum foil because I want to make sure that it's evenly coated with the cooking spray. To form my stuffed potatoes, I grab a little spoonful and lay it in my hand. I then grab 1 cube of the cheese and stick it right in the middle. I grab about another spoon to cover it and then form a little ball. I formed as many as I can fit in this pan. And then I put them in the oven for about 30 minutes at about 350 degrees. Once they're ready, they look really similar to sugar cookies, but they are buttery smooth with just a hint of cheese in them, and it's so delicious. You could serve this as a side to your meal, or you can have it as a fun little snack, and it's so good. After making it, I actually noticed that I wanted more cheese on them. So I cut more cheese and laid it on top of it and then stuck them back into the microwave and melted it some more. It came out super delicious and I absolutely loved it. Feel free to create these at home and let me know if you like it. I'll talk to you guys soon and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! You wanna try it, baby?
I would.
Come here. Try it out. Be careful. Might be hot.
Let's do it. Can I have that one?